This is worrying. The Detroit Lions are facing a delicate moment with several injuries worrying fans and the coaching staff. The most recent one involves our running back leaving practice with a hamstring injury, and you won't believe what Campbell said about it. But that's not all. The Detroit Lions have just confirmed some great news that no one expected. Leave a like if you're a big Lions fan, and let's get to the video. The Detroit Lions faced an injury scare earlier this week when star running back Jamir Gibbs, the 12th overall pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, left practice due to a hamstring issue. Concerns quickly arose about the severity of the injury, with speculation that Gibbs might be sidelined for an extended period. Head coach Dan Campbell found his phone buzzing non-stop as people sought updates on the young star. On Wednesday morning, Campbell provided some encouraging news during an appearance on 97.1 The Ticket. He reassured fans and media alike that Gibbs's injury isn't as serious as initially feared. "I think we're going to be fine here, so I think we'll be good," Campbell told the radio station. Gibbs had an impressive rookie season, showcasing his versatility by rushing 182 times for 945 yards and 10 touchdowns, while also catching 52 passes for 316 yards and an additional score. He is expected to play a significant role in the Lions' offense again this season, sharing the backfield with veteran David Montgomery. Unfortunately, Gibbs wasn't the only player to go down during Monday's practice. Rookie defensive back Terrion Arnold was evaluated for an upper body injury, while fellow rookie and second-round pick cornerback Ennis Rakestraw Jr. suffered an ankle injury on the same day. In response to the recent spate of injuries, Campbell decided to take a more cautious approach in practice. Wednesday's session was adjusted to a no-pads practice as the team prepares for their second preseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs. During his radio interview, Campbell also provided an update on quarterback Hendon Hooker, who suffered a concussion in the first preseason game against the New York Giants. The news was positive, with Campbell noting that Hooker is trending in the right direction. Hooker's appearance against the Giants marked his first time on the field since tearing his ACL in his final college game with Tennessee. A third-round pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, Hooker spent his first year in the NFL primarily rehabbing from the knee injury. But the situation doesn't stop there. While the offense deals with these uncertainties, the defense is also facing unexpected challenges. Let's talk about the measures the Lions are taking to remain competitive, even with so many casualties. The Detroit Lions have their sights set on a Super Bowl run in 2024, and after coming so close last season, they're one of the favorites to represent the NFC. However, training camp hasn't started off smoothly, with injuries piling up in the secondary. To address this, the Lions have signed cornerback Essang Bassey to add depth to the roster. Carlton Davis III was absent from Monday's practice, though the reason remains unclear. Additionally, rookies Terrion Arnold, upper body, and Ennis Rakestraw Jr., ankle, both had to leave the field due to injuries. This comes on top of the news that veteran Emmanuel Moseley is out for the season with a torn pectoral muscle. While early reports suggest that the injuries to Arnold and Rakestraw aren't season-ending, it's still not what fans want to hear as the season approaches. Bassey, an undrafted free agent out of Wake Forest in 2020, has spent time with the Denver Broncos and Los Angeles Chargers. Last season, he proved to be a reliable option when needed, recording 21 tackles and 3 pass deflections in 2 starts. For the Lions, this signing is likely a temporary measure to bolster their depth, but depending on how the injuries unfold, Bassey could end up playing a more significant role. Improving the secondary was a key focus for GM Brad Holmes during the offseason. The Lions drafted Arnold, who was seen as a steal, and traded for Carlton Davis III, a move widely praised by analysts. Now both players are dealing with injuries, raising concerns about the defense's readiness as the season nears. On the offensive side, running back Jamir Gibbs is also nursing a leg injury, with his availability for Week 1 still uncertain. Gibbs, who made a significant impact last season with his speed and pass-catching ability, is a crucial part of the Lions' offensive game plan. If he's unable to suit up for the season opener, Detroit will need to find other ways to generate offense without one of their top playmakers. Lions fans are understandably anxious about these injuries in what promises to be a pivotal season. However, Detroit isn't the only NFC contender dealing with setbacks. San Francisco recently had to cancel a practice due to a shortage of active players. Injuries are an unavoidable part of the game, and the best teams are those that can adapt and keep moving forward. Signings like Bassi can sometimes surprise, with players thriving when given the right opportunity. While there's no need to panic yet, these injuries are worth monitoring as the season draws closer. With so many injuries and adjustments, it's clear that the Lions' season will require even more resilience and adaptation. In my opinion, these challenges will only strengthen the team for what is to come. And you, what do you think? Leave your comment and don't forget to click on the Final Screens video to continue following all the news about the Lions. Until next time.